Hey, what's going on, guys? This is B from Kongs R Us, and welcome to Mod Wars. This is the start of a brand new series that we're going to start off with my main man. Here he is right now in the car, Mr. To Die For Mods. What's going on, man?
I like a mother, to die for Kong R Us.
Yeah. Right here, man. This way, right there. So Bobby is on the way to work, so he's in his car. So I'm going to be navigating and hosting today's show, which is talking about. Yeah, so Bobby's putting in the hours because he does modding all day long, but he's the one that had the genius idea of putting this on for the community. So this is it. This is Mod Wars. We wanted to put together a contest that would highlight the best modders in the community with the king himself leading the charge. Why did you put this together, Bobby? What's Mod Wars all about? What was your idea for putting this contest together?
My idea is since I mod, you all know, right? All you guys see how I mod. It's perfection. Now it's my turn to see you guys mod. I want to see top modder, old modder, new modder, beginner modders, all the modders out there. I want to see clean like a mother mod. Surprise me, impress me, okay? Impress me, guys. I want to see this. I can't wait. Let's go.
That's right. That's right. So yeah, I mean, we've always seen that if Bobby really entered a competition, it would be unfair to have him join in. But you know, we love seeing the creative stuff that he does, and he wanted to put together his own contest. He bought out of his own pocket another Legends pinball machine. And when I saw pictures of him buying it, I was like, Bobby, why did you buy this extra pinball machine? You already have one. You've already been modding it. And then he revealed on the Tron showcase a couple of weeks ago that his plan was to give it away, and my jaw dropped. And everybody else was like, holy crap, you're giving away an $800 cab out of your own pocket, Bobby View. Why are you so generous, man?
$849.
$849. Why are you spending money out of your own pocket to give back to the community? Like, this is more generous than most people ever do in their lifetime, but you are just so generous giving back. So,
okay, let me explain. As everybody knows, I like to give, right? Especially in Arcade Brigade. I give a lot of stuff. Prizes, giveaway, too many, you name it. Now I wanted to expand big to the retro community. I wanted to expand big, so I want it to be big. So what It's to Die For is about. I know a lot of you guys can't afford AtGames Legends Pinball. It's too much money, right? Now is your chance to get one for free from To
Mm-hmm.
Die For. It's not only that, it's thanks to you guys, all you fans right there, all you guys out there, and all my BK members inside there. It's all
Yeah,
because of
I
you.
mean,
I'm doing this for you guys.
super generous. I think it's great to see that you're trying to involve the community. But, Zod Rider saying here, Bobby is the greatest of all time, the GOAT when it comes to modding. And when he asked me to help out with this contest or competition, we had the idea to use something similar to Build Your Own Legends, which is a separate contest that's officially run by AtGames. If you guys hadn't already seen Build Your Own Legends, that was a contest that was hosted, by P-Dubs and folks for people using the Legends Connect device to build your own arcade cabinet. And so this is similar but different. So we're calling this Mod Wars. This is round one because I see, Bobby, in the future that we may host more future contests to see modders using different parts and have a different theme. So this is just the beginning, guys. So this is the first round. Legends Connect is going to be the theme for this round one of Mod Wars. And Bobby, lay out some of the details that you had. Bobby did an announcement video yesterday. They gave him some of the baseline information. So give everybody your base information of what's required, and then I'll fill in some of the other details and show you guys what Legends Connect is all about.
It's pretty simple, guys. The winners, you guys pay for shipping, so I don't know what the shipping costs. I'll add bonus. I'll surprise a bonus to the winner on the final day. So it's 4th of July is the deadline. So you got over a month to build this. Maximum is $300, no more than that. And if you're gonna buy the Legends Connect, that's not including the $300. That's a separate. So that way, I think that's pretty fair enough.
Yeah, so the Legends Connect device itself it's a Legends. It's almost like a single board device that's very similar to like the puck that you would see in a Gamer Mini or Gamer Pro, except it looks just like this. So this is the Legends Connect device. It retails at $99, but there's a discount code that I'll put in the chat and I'll also put in the description that Bobby has from DIY Retro, right? Where it's 10% off to buy the Legends Connect device for this particular contest. And all you have to do is use it. There's detailed instructions on the AtGames website to how to set it up and use some of the pins to be able to wire everything up. But the sky's the limit on what you can do. Go ahead, Bobby.
Also, on the DIY Retro Arcade, there is a scroll up. There's an add-on, all the harness wires that you need to buy those too in order to connect all your buttons and sticks and all that. You need the harness wires.
Yeah,
that's a separate price.
Yeah, that definitely makes it a little bit easier to use. I've seen that little harness, and I'll go ahead and share my screen in a little bit to talk a little bit about the AtGames Legends Connect board and that board that Bobby was talking about, because it is, if you're not familiar with it, it looks a little bit complicated. But go ahead, Bobby.
Also, guys, great news. Perfect timing. The Legends Connect, there's an updated software that supports pinball and whatever that AtGames supports, like the Legends, Ultimate Legends, and Legends Pinball. All the software will be work the same thing on the Legends Connect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so there's been a lot of updates.
More news. Sure. There's a lot more news that I'm not allowed to talk about, but it's coming. It's coming.
Bobby
guys.
knows. Yeah, and so the Legends Connect device, it uses the same user interface, but the support for the Legends Connect itself has, maybe like Bobby said, there hasn't been updates to it, but now it's gotten to the point where it should be very close to the universal firmware, so that it can do all the pinball. You can play Zakaria packs. You can do all the stuff that your full-size Legends Ultimate device, even kind of your pinball device, you can do pretty much everything that those full-size things can do on that full-size board. In fact, DIY Retro sells a version of his kit where you can mod an arcade one-up using a Connect device and turn it into a multi-cade. So I saw that, I was kind of laughing to myself that you could do that. That could be a mod that somebody does. Maybe use gut an arcade one-up and you put the Legends Connect in it. Who knows? I'm just putting it out there that the sky's the limit in terms of what you can do.
Yes. Also, guys, if you're gonna shop around on Facebook Market, make sure you photo snap what the monitor you buy, whatever, to show proof that your price range is up to $300 or under $300. You know what I'm saying? Just to show proof. As long as you show proof that how much you spent.
Yeah, I like how Polo and Al are saying, I want Polo to win. I want Al to win. You guys are rooting for each other. So many people are saying, like, hey, I'm not a modder, but it doesn't, it definitely can be intimidating because it is a DIY board, right? But if we want to see some of the creativity out there and try to put the word out there, so timing wise, you have officially about a month. And, I think, Bobby, you said July 4th is the deadline. So that's already coming up pretty soon. That's already a month out, a month and a day. Maybe we can, depending on how many entries we get, we're going to give more details on officially submitting entries so that we can see who's interested in it. And if we don't have a ton of people, then maybe we'll play with that and extend it. But this is the first time we're doing this. We're going to be very flexible. We want to keep it as super simple as possible. Like, that's what Bobby told me to do. We didn't want to make it really crazy with the rules. You need to use a Legends Connect board. You got to spend less than $300 and you got to enter the contest. That's it. And how are people going to pick the winner?
A winner's by community's choice.
Community
Fair
choice.
enough.
Fair enough. So,
Yeah.
I mean, popularity contest aside, if you have the goods, we'll come up with a way for you to submit pictures, video, and find a way to showcase it on these shows, these live shows. We're going to call them Mod Wars and show off what's happening with the different mods that people come up with. So just to give you guys a sample of what you can do with these boards, I'm going to showcase. I spoke with Glen's Retro Show and TheRexerShow, who submitted official entries to Build Your Own Legends. And again, this isn't officially Build Your Own Legends. This is a separate contest, but they used the boards and wanted to talk about some of the features and functionalities they did just to re-highlight the possibilities that you can do with the Legends Connect board. So that's the plan for the rest of the show, is to highlight some of that. And Bobby, I don't know if you've seen those builds that both Rexer and Glen did, but they're pretty badass. So, I mean, they set the bar pretty cool and pretty high in what they've done. Did you see them?
Yeah, you seen that?
Yeah.
What is it? The casket? What the winner? What was
The,
that? The casket? What is
that
that?
was the winner. He did the casket cake. So the one that Glen did, he did
Yeah,
this
that
one.
is
Yeah.
badass. Be creative, guys.
Yeah.
Cocktails, whatever, mini, whatever, head-to-head cabinets. Anything is
Yeah.
possible. You build
That
it.
was super creative. So Glen, what he did was he sent me a picture. This is Glen's Megatron Cade, and so I know it looks simple, but
Wow.
what he did is he put a Connect board inside of this, and I'm going to share the rest of my screen. But he made the control panel. You see the control panel there is just like an 8-bit Do controller. He made replaceable panels so you can change it to a dial device, or you can make a steering wheel. So he had multiple control panels you can put in there, 3D printed it. It was a freaking awesome build. So that's one of the things I'm going to show you. And then also Rexer made this awesome wallcade, the Legends Wallcade with the haunted house theme on it for a vertical pinball build. And so again, he made this more of a pinball build with the Legends Connect system. So I mean, this is just two samples of different things that were done by some of the best in the community. And this was officially BYOL, but this is more or less just to give you guys some more thoughts and ideas of what you can do with this. And hopefully more people will enter. It's broader, and BYOL has an official, I think, application and entry, and there's limited, but this is open to the entire community, right, Bobby? No limit to people
Yeah.
that can enter.
Anybody can enter, even though you don't have to own any AtGames Legends. You
Yeah.
still enter. Newcomers, welcome. I want the newcomers to come into the AtGames to show them what's up. How good
Yeah.
it is. To own the Legends Pinball.
Al has some strong feelings about Rexer should have won. He did a pretty cool build. So I'm going to show some of the videos and some of the features, but I think there's just a lot of possibilities you can do with it, right? So the Coffin Cade, while had a lot of features of looking cool, the actual different functionality of looking like a pinball, or like Glen's creative Megatron Cade, like those were just really unique ideas that I want to flesh out a little bit more. Polo says it, like Wallcade was the most practical build and you voted for Rexer, and he did win the Gamer Mini. So I forget if he won PK's prize or the fan vote prize, but he definitely won something out of it. So it was definitely something that I would have seen. I might have picked up. I like the Wallcades. Bobby, have you ever built a Wallcade before? I know you've done countercades, you've done full size stuff. Have you ever done a Wallcade?
Yeah, it is. Remember I showed it to you? It's in my storage, but I didn't have
Is it
time
the
to do it.
space one? Is it the space one?
No, the Pac-Man Wallcade. Remember I picked it up?
Oh
I
yeah.
expanded it real
And you
long.
extended it.
It's still in my storage.
You extended it.
No
Bobby
time
has
to do
so
it.
many. Bobby has so many unfinished projects in his little hut that he creates. I've known him for almost it's almost a year now since I've known Bobby. I met him last year during the pandemic around summertime, and to
Yes.
see the evolution of his arcade room plus all the projects you have a lot of unfinished project, Bobby. You have
Yes.
what
Yes.
the Outrun, Initial D cab, our shooter cab,
Yes.
the wall gate,
Yes.
the Star Wars one sit down.
Oh my God,
Some
so much.
someday your cocktail,
Don't
right? Your
don't
big ass cocktail table.
Yeah, me and UOG, because you know why? All this stuff coming up is, like orders are stopping me. All these
Hmm.
orders, all these projects. All of a sudden, I'm working on this project, another project. Like just like me, JJ the King, the KI
Yeah,
Mega C. I had to stop
yeah,
that because I have so many orders. Like what? Now, I'm working on it.
super
I'm
true.
working on it.
Yeah. Well, Mad Dad's
Oh
Gaming is
wait,
here.
also
Gene's here. Go ahead.
Mad Dash Gaming. Are you gonna enter the contest? You are
That's
one
what
of
I'm
the top modders.
saying. He
And
said
Joe
Bobby's the
Jaworski.
mod
Joe
king.
Jaworski. How about
Yeah,
Joe?
Joel.
Joe
I want to
Jaworski.
see.
I
I want to see
recommend.
Joel.
Yeah, I want to see Joe. I want to see Matt Dad's Gaming. Who else? Who else is one of the top modder? Who else out there? I forgot who else
Am I
is modder.
eligible to enter the contest? No, I'm hosting it,
Yes,
huh? I can't. That
of
would be
course.
so unfair if I
Anybody.
entered the contest. Bobby can
Imagine
enter his
you
own
win in the
contest.
ring.
Let's have Bobby
Yeah,
enter his own contest. No, I'm just kidding. But no, you
yeah.
and
The
me are
reason why,
hosting.
because
Mhm.
the reason why I made this part two, because I know a lot of people in the retro community are very like mad about it. They didn't get a chance to enter the contest. Now this is your
Yeah,
second chance to enter
yeah.
it. So I provide this. This is my idea, and PK heard about this and he's very happy about it. So this is a good news for all the retro communities. You don't have to own AtGames Legends to enter the contest. This is your chance to own AtGames Legends Pinball to get your best experience out of real pinball with the real back glass, digital back glass.
That's right. So I mean, what
Yes,
what is at stake here? If you guys don't know, again, a full-size Legends pinball, but not only that, the grand prize, Bobby's gonna make one of these for you. He's gonna make a custom back glass, just like he did for me and UOG. But look, I don't know. Are you gonna make one of these? Or are you gonna make one of these? This is just for you, right? This isn't
that's
on
for
the
me.
table
That is
for
mine.
that's for
That
you.
that is mine. This is for me.
Okay.
I'm
So
having I'm coming up with something very very
something
unique,
different.
different from other. Yeah, something different from everybody
All
doing
right.
it. So
All
let's
right.
wait until the final product, the final finish.
This is Bobby's personal one with the bit pixel on the top plus the 28-inch monitor and then the DMD there.
Yes,
So this is Bobby's
believe
personal
it,
pin. It's
believe it or
huge.
not, guys. Yes,
Uh-huh.
believe it or not, guys. It is slimmer. The wide is shorter, about half an inch to an inch than Kong and UAG. So I managed to shorten it up. I could have shortened it a little more, at least an inch. It could be. You see now the white border, the metal border.
Yeah,
I
you
could have
could have
grind
like
on the
sunk it in.
side and
Yeah.
I suck it in more to
I
flush it
think
out.
somebody was saying like, is that as tall as the playfield? It's pretty tall, so it's getting up there. But it does definitely looks pretty cool with the bit pixel. But here's mine. Here's my custom back glass that you made. This is the very first one that Bobby made. It's a Williams
Yes,
style back glass. I've actually been seeing some pretty cool people start making custom back glass mods too. If you've been checking out the group, Bobby, somebody put together like a straight back box, very similar to what Cool Toy did with his Simpsons build, right? So it's pretty cool
yes,
to see other people coming out with their own versions of back boxes, but I like the style that you did with the Williams pinball. It's just, I think personally it looks better, but I think that's up to preference. I know the Sturm pinballs are straight boxes, but are you having fun designing these? It's like once you get an idea or project, you kind of like start, and then the more you do, the more ideas you get. So like now you're on version 3
exactly,
already.
exactly.
Yeah.
B, you have a good point because
Yeah.
what I did to B, I made it better on UAG. Now, why I did to UAG, I made it better on mine. Now
Hmm.
on my, I want to make it better on a B3 because I seen flaws that I make that nobody knows, only I know because I make it better.
Yeah.
There's a
It's
lot of
okay.
flaws here and there. Yes,
I'm okay being the guinea pig. I'm okay with having the first one. The first one's still the best to me personally because it looks the best, but it's pretty good. It's still super functional, still looks fantastic. I've gone that next level of already adding surround sound and doing that next stuff. So I mean, Bobby, you're gonna have to eventually complete yours and we'll work together on that. But it's gonna be badass once it's all done.
it is to die for.
It will be to die for. Absolutely. So yeah, definitely let us know
Yes,
in chat if you have any questions and things. Um, B, you're a lucky man. Exactly. I've had to not step up my mod game because I have Bobby in my backyard. I think I'm so fortunate to know Bobby and have him over the last year, helping out on several projects. I mean, there's some next level things that I've done. I feel like I could enter a contest. That thing back there was pretty cool, right? Bobby, you like my Macross arcade with the
Oh,
little thing, all the
oh, it's
buttons?
the best. Nice, clean, like a mother. You know what I'm saying?
I
I tell
love
you
me
what,
wiring buttons and things.
whatever B wants, wants me to mod, boom, he's up. I will drop whatever project I'm doing. I work on B the next day and had it done in a couple of days right
I
away.
love
Right,
it.
B?
Yeah, I love it, man. I love being on Bobby's priority list, VIP. But I
Yeah.
mean, we work together a lot. But this is it. I mean,
Yeah.
Bobby to die for and Kongzerus hosting Mod Wars again. Hopefully, this is going to be something that kicks off. We'll do this first month. We have a lot of fun. Host a couple of shows. Maybe we'll do it again, Bobby, in a couple months and kind of keep it going because I love that we want to keep and it's the modding community alive. It's one of those things where when people got cheap arcade one-up cabs, and Bobby, the majority of your collection are arcade one-ups that you got for cheap on OfferUp on Facebook, and then you took the cheap cabs and you modded them because you weren't paying full price for them. But the modding scene, I feel like it's slowed down a little bit. Like you don't see a ton of people modding cabs anymore. People are buying the full size, like either moving into full size cabs or, maybe Arcade One Up is already starting to create stuff. Like, how do you feel about the modding scene today? Do you still feel like it's as it was a year ago when people were just getting into it?
Okay, the reason why the modding scene is slowed down because of the
Mm-hmm.
multi-cades have been coming out, like II Arcade, AtGames
Mm-hmm. That's
Legends.
true.
So
Yeah.
there's no need to mod because everything is there. Mod for what? You get all the games you want.
Mm-hmm.
BYOG is the best. You plug in your Pi. Why mod a cabinets when you plug in your Pi?
It's
You know
true.
what I'm
There's
saying?
yeah,
No need to mod anymore. There is no need to mod. When you get
the
those
market.
cabinets,
Yeah.
no need to mod. Mod for what? Wasted more money, wasted more time. Because what AtGames deliver, it's already done for you. You just plug
Yeah.
and play. It's
Yeah.
already
That's a
it's
great
already
point.
mapped. Just plug it in. You put in a Pi, you put anything, Switch, whatever, anything you think of, Xbox, consoles,
Mm-hmm.
all in one. It's ready to roll.
That's
Yes,
true.
right.
Yeah, the
That's
market
why
for
nobody's
multi-cades.
modding no more because
Yeah.
of AtGames coming out with a genius technologies where you can plug in, bring your own game, any device.
Add-on X, CoinOps X, that sort of stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it. Your PC plug everything, especially when it has HDMI ports. Once it has HDMI port, it's game over. It's done.
Yeah.
You mod an arcade one up just to have an HDMI port because a little converter
Mm-hmm.
for the back to get all that components running. See, that part is very important. Which AtGames already provides HDMI. It's
Yeah.
just like a TV. It's just like
Yeah.
a TV. You plug it in.
Exactly. So I mean,
Yes.
with AtGames and our arcade, like you're mentioning, the multi-cade era kind of has become more commercialized. So it's more accessible to people that were afraid to maybe mod it, add in a Pi, do all that stuff. And even me personally, I started modding because my very first mod was a Street Fighter 2. And I wanted to say, hey, let's put a Pi in it, call it a day. And then I have every game that I want. But, Arcade One Up every year, obviously, are coming out with cabs that people want and are starting to create their own arcades. And so the more people have gotten multiple cabs, the less you need multi-cades, right? I think people are now, if you've gotten at least one Arcade One Up or one IR arcade or one like Legends Ultimate, depending on your setup, I think most people are buying multiple cabs now for unique controls or those things. So there was a time where people maybe were like, I can only afford one and I need to do this. But now people are like, okay, I want this cab to do just one thing and have unique controls and do that. Like if I buy future arcade one ups, Bobby, I don't know if I'm going to be modding them personally, but you always have to do your own touch. I just got you a Miss Pac-Man, and what are you going to do to that? Like, is there a point where will you not mod something, or do you always have to put the Detail 4 touch on it?
I want to thank BCom for picking up for me because which is perfect timing. My daughter's birthday is coming up next week. I'm gonna mod that into to a vertical image. I'm gonna use Scoonie, make it simple for my kids to play. I'll make it simple, easy mod. I'm putting a 20-inch Dell 2007 FPP, and I just step on a Pi, boom, ready to roll.
20-inch Dell and a Pi, but it's like you have Miss Pac-Man, you have everything else, but he still has to put his own touch on it. The 17-inch screen is too small for Bobby. So I was like, Bobby, when are you gonna stop modding? He's like, never. I'll never stop modding. Hey, Mad Dad's I Gene says a good point. The MBSX too, right? Was another multi-cade when you added in the 50
Oh yeah,
games
yeah.
plus doing a soft mod. Boom. That was like the
Ooh.
easiest mod ever with the hilo stick.
The
It's like
high-low stick is the
was
best
so
easy
easy.
mod. Yes.
So
Okay.
easy. Yeah.
It's but what's all this community retro community is about? Modding, right?
Hmm.
Hilo come out with the modding, and then all of a sudden, Hilo disappear. Nothing's gonna stop, right? Because
Yeah.
modding is everywhere. Modding is all over the world.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
People
So
love their emulation. Austin says
yes,
that most people who mod enjoy modding more than actually playing the games.
that is
Guilty.
true.
Bobby, do you enjoy
Yes,
play like
yes,
making
yes. I
stuff more
enjoy
than
modding
playing?
it. Yes,
You spend more time in your
I like
backyard
to
than you
be
do in front of
creative.
your arcades. Yeah.
Yes, I like to
Yeah.
be
I'm
creative and create more stuff and make more tutorial for
yeah.
you guys. I am also making tutorial on the X arcade sticks, porting over to the my KI Mega C.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's actually easier than porting over the May Flash. The May Flash is more difficult. This is more easier
Hmm.
because the X arcade sticks, it has the encoder, which is very important. That encoder is very valuable and it's dirt cheap to buy on Facebook Market. I remember I picked
Yeah.
it up for like what 60, 70 bucks for a dual arcade stick with the trackball. I tested it this morning, works flawlessly. I just got it
Nice.
all out. I'm making a tutorial for you guys how to port any arcade stick on your custom control panel.
Nice.
Easy,
Ian saying,
easy.
anyone feel sad once the modding is done? Like you need something else to work on? Like Bobby, once you finish a project, like you just finished Tron a couple weeks ago and mailed it off. You just finished whatchamacallit, UAG's backbox. Do you already just jump to the next project right away?
Oh, Zot Rider. It's coming up. It's done. MK1, sick ass artwork. I will post it up later tonight. Very beautiful,
Oh my goodness.
beautiful,
So
sick artwork.
Bobby's never sad because he never stops modding Ian. There's always the next project. There's always something else. There's somebody in demand. Bobby's wait list of people waiting to get something by him is like it's bigger than Santa Claus's
Unbelievable.
list for asking for a present. So
Oh,
you better be on
wait,
his nice
wait a minute.
list, not
Wait
on
a
the
minute,
naughty
guys.
list.
Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I have another huge announcement. Who's ready for to die for Santa Claus Christmas again? MVP. Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big surprise giveaway in Brigade. I will surprise you guys on December of a prize giveaway and how to enter the contest.
Yeah. Do you remember? So your last
It's
big
gonna be
giveaway that we
huge.
did for Brigade, the guy who won it, Akuma Rev, is here. Do you remember Akuma Rev and Rev 5? He won the what was it? The MBSX. He won the MBSX.
Oh
So
yeah,
he's
wait a
here to
minute.
chat
Hey,
too.
what happened to the unboxing video? It's okay. Ask him what happened.
Yeah,
You reminding me.
Rev, let me know. We got to get you on here so we can showcase you receiving it. And I know you sent a video to Bobby, but let's get you on a future episode on Mod Wars just to do a little showcase of it being shown up in hand. But that was really cool. But if you're not already a member of Arcade Brigade, which is Bobby's group, along with Angel and Mr. Profit, they do a great job. They do a lot of free giveaways too. So definitely make sure you check that out. But today is all about Mod Wars. So to recap for folks that may just be joining the show, we are doing a contest specifically to mod anything you want to using a Legends Connect device, and you can win a Legends pinball machine that is again paid out of pocket 100% by Bobby Vu, and he's gonna mod it for you. That's freaking
Yes.
amazing, man.
The only thing I'm gonna open is the back box. You know why? Because I need to get the monitor out.
Mhm.
That's the only way out. And the playfield
Yeah.
is gonna be still sealed. I'm not gonna touch that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna touch the playfield box.
Mhm.
That's still sealed. But the back box, back glass, I might have to open it just to get the monitor out to port it over to a custom V3 box.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
Skylar
why.
says he still wants to see the initial D finished up, man. We got to get you doing some more unique
Oh yeah!
controls
Oh
like
my
racing.
god! Yes, yes,
So many
yes.
things.
We need to get that. Yes, we need to get the gun. Prior get into that gun cap.
Oh yeah, the
you know
gun
what?
cap.
I prefer working on the gun cap first than the initial D. Yes, I want it.
Let's
I want it. Oh,
let's do it. Gamer Stan says, "When are you having a
yes.
party, brother?" Party at Bobby sometime soon. A retro party.
Whenever COVID is over.
All right. Be safe while you're driving, Bobby. Bobby, be safe while you're driving. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna share a little bit of the video to show you guys some more details of Glen's build. So actually, let me showcase his just pictures first because he sent me a ton of pictures. I want to go over this and show you guys just the awesomeness that he did. Okay, so Bobby, I'm just going to mute you for right now just so that you can pay attention on
go
the
ahead.
road. All right, so let's do a screen share. I'm going to share my entire screen. All right, here we go. All right, so here is Glen's Retro Show's Megatron-cade, and this is a sample version of the different spinners that he did, and this was all 3D printed that he made unique controls that swaps out into the main body of that little device that he made. So this is a little mini trackball and some buttons there for missile command. That's pretty awesome. This is the backside. You can see he printed and did all this wiring. It's custom wiring that he did. Look at this here. We got a Robotron with 3D printed joysticks on here. This is just so freaking cool that he did all these different versions of controls that transforms into mini machines. So in terms of creativity and just getting the most out of a multi-cade, and this was the main body that was housed for everything. I just thought this was pretty cool and fantastic that it can transform into so many different things. He sent me a ton of these pictures. I just wanted to show off the really cool things that you can do with the Legends. Oh, and that's Glen being featured in the Gamer magazine. But yeah, the guts and the inside. I think there's a picture of the Legends Connect inside, so you can see the red device on the inside. Look at the guts of this. He put this all together, and again, cost wise was under, I think, the $300 limit because he did this through printing himself. But I was just really impressed with this and I really loved it. So this was a sample of Glen's Megatron build of the Legends Connect. So that was pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and stop the screen share there. And then I have Mrs. Kong's Arrest in the background. that was really awesome. If you haven't checked that out, I'd highly encourage you guys to check out Glen's showcase video of that. It was really awesome. And again, the pictures that I have of Rexter's Wallcade, I have this one, and then I have a video that I'm going to show a little bit of some of the gameplay of Rexter's build. So let me share this video file right now. And here it is. All right. So this is Legends Wallcade. This is Rexer's. This is not an official AtGames product, but developed for him by, for the BYOL contest. So look at this. Vertical games. Got the side buttons for pinball. It's already wall mounted. I love the haunted house theme on it. It really matches, the style of the Gottlieb tables that you can play. You got the Coin Ops X stuff going on here. I love Rexer's build a lot. This looks really awesome. And I'll show some of the video of Glen's build too in a second, but I just wanted to show this off to see what you could do. Look at this. Looking gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me change his background. Boom. More stuff.
It's an arcade.
There's Rex right there.
Wall-mounted machine that you can play your favorite pinball machine games as well as your favorite arcade.
I love Rex. He recently took a official break from YouTube, but hopefully I'll get him on the show and talk about this. But it was absolutely amazing. You can see him playing some games there. Let's watch a little bit of pinball gameplay that you can see. But yeah, it looks great. He has the nudge buttons. You can hear the audio. I love the chrome trim.
Tried to nudge there, couldn't make it work. How about haunted house?
There it is. And it's petite too. Look at it, the compact size. This is definitely like one of the most practical things.
At 9 p.m. Eastern, there will be lots.
So he's just talking about that. So that was a Rexer's build. Let me showcase a little bit of Glen's build so you can see that too, because I wanted to showcase a little bit of Glen's. Ooh, that's Megatron. That's loud. Sorry about that.
Left and right.
There's Glen showing off
of course you can do pinball
the Megatron-cade.
Ball button to launch our ball.
Let's see if I can get through some of the gameplay. You can see some of it. I love how he snipped in all these things.
USB mouse.
Look at this.
And a couple of,
this is really cool that he switched over.
The price of this one is about $154. Again, not including the Connect board. But the optical mouse works really, really well. It's very, very smooth.
Look at that.
And you can add as many buttons as you want. I decided to make control panels.
So that's his missile command. Let's see him doing the spinner. Oh, look at that. I remember doing that, but he's playing a racing game using his GRS spinner and a 3D printed wheel. That's pretty freaking cool. That reminds me of one of those like old Chinatown knockoffs, Bobby. Like if you're, just driving in a little thing that you buy from a $2 store. Pretty awesome. Let me pause really fast and talk to Bobby for a second. Bobby, when you see these in action, what are you thinking when you see this creativity?
Guys, when I can announce the build your own legend, I really wanted to enter the contest because you all know that I'm a big time modder. I like to be creative, but I didn't get the chance. I was so mad, but now you guys have a second chance. I seen all this creativity make me like, oh God, I'm not in. Okay. What it is, right? It's something you can do.
That's right. So because of Bobby's lack of entering,
I think that that really interests me and hype me up to bring it back to the community for part 2 for everybody to have a second chance to do this. So everybody second chance except to die for. Damn it.
That's true. So I mean, Bobby, again, his misfortune of not getting into the contest the first time is a benefit to everybody else. But I just wanted to reiterate this isn't officially BYOL 2. I think AtGames is still officially going to be hosting their own version of a Build Your Own Legends. So this is strictly out of the goodness of Bobby's heart and having me help him host this. So I hope more people can join. And just to go over the rules again, all you need to do is buy a Legends Connect board. Let me share my screen so you guys can see where to get it. I'll talk about some of those details, and then afterwards we'll check the chat and then we'll end the stream. So we'll keep it pretty simple. Let me share my screen on where to get stuff. All right, go ahead, Bobby.
What everybody should do is email Bkong entry, right? How do I enter? Just email to you?
Yeah, so Bobby, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an official Google form when we're ready to have people enter their stuff. I think right now people are still just learning about the contest. So I don't think people are ready to make formal entries.
Maybe we can extend it. Not for July,
the deadline?
Another week for every half chance.
Okay. Yeah. So what we'll do is, I think
community votes. See what everybody wants.
Yeah, we'll be flexible with it because we want more people to join in, but I don't think people are going to sign up until they have something ready. So I'd rather have people give as much information as we can, Bobby, get people starting the process, and then we'll create a form for people to submit their entry because we don't need to see like their plans. We just want to see the finished stuff, right? I want to see a video that you've made, some pictures of it, like some progress pics, and hopefully some people along the way are in it. We'll start asking around, Bobby. I think you and me might have to recruit people to join. I think you have to go out and reach out to Mad Dad's Gaming and to Joel and say, hey guys, join this contest. We want you to join in. And so here's where to start off. To start the actual thing, you got to go to the AtGames Legends, DIY Retro has the Legends Connect board that you can add to the cart. There is a discount code to get 10% off, but this is the Legends Connect board itself. This is everything that it comes with. There's the box itself and all the things. It comes with the Connect board, spacer, and antenna, and jumper cap. Here's what Bobby was talking about. There is a harness. This is the harness that plugs into that 40-pin connection on the Legends Connect that allows you to connect this to a joystick and or button. So this makes life easier using because otherwise you'd have to use the pinouts for this. But if you don't want to wire pins yourself, then you can just buy this $12.99 harness as well. And then that will get you a little bit easier to connect up into the Legends board. So those are two things I would recommend if you're interested in joining the contest, is getting the Legends Connect board and at least this. Of course, you're going to need your own power supply. Everything else is pretty much optional, but those are the two things I would recommend. Again, you can get it from DIY Retro Arcade. And at the same time, there's a discount code from Bobby Vu about what to do and where to get it. So I'll leave that link of the discount code in the description after the video. I forgot to put it in there ahead of time, but that's where you're going to get stuff. That's pretty much it. Simple. We wanted to make this as simple as possible and, keep it not too complicated. It's build your own thing. $300. That's it. Go ahead, Bobby.
Okay, guys. To get your 10% more, add the harness to get that 10% off. You don't want to buy it separate, okay?
Yeah.
Add it in to get that 10% off. If you buy it separate, you don't have to pay full price for the harness. You know what I'm saying? So add that into the cart, so that way you get total everything 10% off.
Yeah, I'm going back to chat because I missed some stuff, but it looks like we have some other comments about both Rexer and And Glenn, I think Rexer is watching from his kid's soccer practice, but he says you didn't hear me say it, but Glenn should have won. So Rexer's here. Say hi to Rexer in the chat. You did an amazing job,
What's
but
up,
yeah,
man? Rexer. You
yeah,
guys did a
but
great job. I was impressed watching you guys all the last BYOL.
yeah.
I've been watching. I get so jealous. Like, damn it, I'm not even in it. Shit.
I know. So Bobby, if you entered, he would have been legendary. I mean, so Bobby, maybe you do an exhibition
Yeah,
version of it.
it's
Like
over.
maybe you do one of your own just to say, hey, you don't need a contest. You can still, but you might be able to join BYOL too. You never know. Maybe join the official one. I'll make a campaign right now. If you guys want to see Bobby officially in BYOL too, let us know. Go ahead. That might be a secret though. Who knows? We don't know. All right. But
Not
yes,
yet. That
not
will
yet.
be. I don't know yet.
You don't know. We'll see. All right. Hey,
Don't know yet. Don't know yet.
Retro Lizard is here, who's Joel. So, are we using the board to build our own legends? Yes. So, all you got to do is buy your own Legends Connect board, and you can build anything you want to. Sky's the limit. You can make a barrelcade, you can make a wallcade, you can do a full sized one, you can do a sit down, you can do a pinball machine, right? You can do anything you want as long as $300 spending limit, not including the Legends Connect board. The Legends Connect board is already about $100, right? And so, not including that, $300 of other materials. And then, so we just want you to keep track of your receipts so that we can see it. Try to keep it as fair as possible as much as we can, but that's pretty much it. That's the only requirement. Mike Hawkhorts asked, does it require a Legends Connect board, or can we also use a core puck? That's a good question. I talked to Bobby about seeing if people could just use the core puck, but I think you wanted people to use the Connect, right? Not the core from their Legends Gamer or Mini.
Yes.
Yeah. So even though the technology is similar, where you can just use the puck and put it in something, I was trying to convince Bobby to try to open it, but we want to try to actually support AtGames because they were supporting us. They've been doing a lot for the community, and this is helping kind of promote a DIY project for the modders in the community. Maybe we'll do round 2 of this contest, and we'll make it a gamer like using a puck or something else. Like we have some other dies where we can put that together, but for this contest, you have to use the Legends Connect. Go ahead.
Yeah, if this contest is very popular in high demand, we might consider round 2 with the puck. Maybe.
Okay.
It all depends
Yeah.
what the future holds until
Yeah.
July. See what happened, right? Right?
Yeah.
Fair enough?
Yep. Yeah. When we went for a couple of months, and Rexer was saying, FYI, the cost of the board is not part of the 300 limit. So yeah, exactly. So $300 in addition to whatever you did. So I know that these are similar rules to BYOL, but we just wanted to put our own spin on it and have a little bit of fun with it and call it Mod Wars. Round 1, Legends Connect, and then round 2, you never know. Maybe we'll put best countercade or something like that. Just something simple, something like best gun mod, right? Maybe we do theme stuff, Bobby, like because there's so many people that are creating their own gun cabs. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah. Put in some ideas of other things you'd like to see, because I mean this was originally Bobby's, but if you have other ideas for Mod Wars in terms of themes or other things you'd like to see the community build, I think it would be really cool to hear from the community, from you guys, and see what's going on. Scott Barrett was saying, this one is looking pretty interesting to me. I have a custom pinball built with the PC, but not a Legends board. So you're interested if you can switch it over. Yeah, maybe you already have something that's already in the works and see if you can get it working with the Legends. That would be good. Go ahead, Bobby.
I've got to mention, Encore is part of this. The custom backbox will have a custom artwork of your choice.
Yeah, very cool. So Encore is an amazing graphic designer. Whatever you want on the back box and whatever you want, done. That's awesome.
But it will have my logo signature on there. It's an automatic.
Of course.
That's an automatic.
Of course, you gotta represent.
Gotta have my signature on there.
Gotta represent, right? To die for, whatever you want on there. So yeah, definitely we'll have custom graphics on it. So that, I mean, it's an amazing prize. So yeah, Retro Lizard asked about graphics. I think graphics would be included in that $300 cost as well. I think people were printing on their own, trying to keep costs down as much as you can. So whatever you can do that's reasonable around that. I don't know if we're going to be super strictler about it, but try to keep it under budget, including graphics, because depending on the size of it, if you do a full size or a small one, just use your creativity where you can. You might already have leftover parts from all the other stuff that you do, right?
Keep it fair. For everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
Fair.
Brad says
price range is 300 because I don't want anybody to spend over like $700-800 to $1,000 and not winning. You know, some
Mhm.
people spend more than that and end up winning because of the advantage of the stuff that they bought and make
Yeah.
it look more nicer. You know, so try to keep
Yep.
it fair for everyone. You know. Yep.
Brad, you have a great point that a core puck would be easier to mod, but Bobby was like, I want to see some more creativity. I was like, because a lot of people have gamer minis and gamer pros. I personally bought one because of the sale. So I think more people have the puck already. And so maybe a future one will do something that's more broader. So we'll see how many people we can get here for this, because the reason why Bobby's putting a lot of effort into this Legends Pinball mod. So he wants to see the effort from the community too, right? So to make it easier might have been easier, but we want to see the level of effort from the community in order to win. I don't even know the value of what Bobby's doing because it's a custom job. It's already $850. You'll just have to pay for the shipping costs. And Bobby knows how to ship big things already. He does it all the time. But that's all you have to do is just cover the cost of the shipping for the actual pinball plus the backglass. And that's it. But it's a custom Bobby Vu one of a kind. That's but maybe in the future we'll do puck mods.
Or you guys can provide me the shipping label. I can ship to you guys.
That's
Either
true.
way is fine, right? Either way is fine. Yep.
Yeah, Gamer Stan saying maybe a House of the Dead cab. So yeah, maybe a shooter cab in a contest. Juan Perez asked, can you reuse stuff that you already have in the house?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's modder's first rule. Use what you have. Right?
Yes.
That's a modder's first rule is use the supplies and things that you have. And, you know, if it doesn't factor into the cost that you already paid extra for it, then like, you know, I'd say include it in kind of like what you already have. But, yeah, use what you have. That's I always do that, like from controls to buttons to extra wood.
Exactly.
And yeah, Bobby wastes nothing. He reuses so much stuff. So I'd even give more creativity points if you can reuse and repurpose something. So I want to see some descriptions of where you got stuff from. Be creative with it. I think that should be fun. Yeah. Adam says, this is brilliant. Adam Kalb is here. Gamer Stan says vinyl alone is $300. Bobby, how much do graphics normally cost to actually like put up a graphic on something?
That is true. Because, okay, if you know somebody and you get, you know, this and that, that's a different story. But if you buy it from Arcade, that's the average price. That is true. But to get discount on all that, that's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying, guys? That is hard. You know, you can't, you know, you gotta print your own and be your own, especially when it's custom. When it's a custom graphic, that costs more than $300. And you want custom. And you want it already there, $150, $100. Boom.
I'd say be creative with it. I know we're getting a little nitty gritty in terms of the contest details. So Bobby, we're going to have to write out some stuff just to make sure it's fair. But honestly, it's simple, it's casual, and we want to keep it as fair as possible. But we're not going to be super sticklers, honestly. So I'm not an official judge.
So we not include the price range of the artwork because that's expensive. What do you think?
That's already expensive. I don't know. So yeah, I think $300 in parts materials would be kind of like a limit. Bobby's letting me, like, the devil is in the details. Bobby's like, I have this idea, I want to do it. I'm all like, what are the details?
Let's not include the artwork price.
Okay, all right, that'll be fair.
Put the artwork price, you know.
Yeah,
they can spend how much $300 artwork.
Yeah, because we want people's stuff to look nice as much as possible. Just don't go crazy with it. Yeah, I'd say try to keep it in that $300 budget range, but you know, be creative with your artwork if you can. And if you have artwork asked or demands or like maybe recommendations, maybe we can talk to some of our graphic design, you know, folks that love supporting mods in the community, like Tyler and Justin and folks like that. If you want a custom backbox or something, maybe we can work out something where maybe we can give out discount codes or something.
Oh, wait, check this out, guys. You know Tyler Goodman, Arcade Graphic, he always gets a discount on holidays, right? So usually 30% off. So watch out for that and get you 30%. This your advantage and get the artwork. There you go.
That's
guys.
Right. He does sales all the time.
I'm gonna talk to Tyler.
Let's do it.
Tyler, see if he can help us out with the discount for the communities on the contest. I think he will do it. See what happens.
Yeah, and people want to get into this mod wars thing, right? I mean, this is pretty cool. This is you and me presenting it, and it's all promoting the modding community. That's what it's about. I actually have a future show plan where I intend to bring on several vendors so that they can showcase what they have and talk to the folks. Because again, I want to bring on Tyler and Justin Kukic from Gulf Coast and 99 Lives and DIY. I'd love to bring all those people together, almost like a virtual showcase of all the vendors that the modding community can go back to. So I have a future show plan for that, and maybe that'll be a future mod wars thing. Resources, you got to know who your friends are to be able to help you do your modding. Not everybody does it alone. You're either watching a tutorial from somebody else, learning from Bobby, getting stuff from other people. I think it takes a village and a community, so the more you know who your resources are, I think the better. All right,
Well, as you
cool.
all, as everyone know, you used to die for code on Tyler's Human Arcade Graphics, okay? 10% off. Die for, that's your code. Don't use that. Okay? Get 10% off.
he's like it's automatic 10% already that you already get. This is cool. All right, so Retro Lizards, what if you have a shell around here? Can you use a shell? Like I said, yeah, use what you have. Let's go into like some of the more like gritty details. I'll lay it out, but start putting your ideas together. If you have questions, send it away. But I'm not going to be a stickler about it. Like if you have something in your house that you didn't pay for and you already used it, great. I'd say let's use what you have, and then just don't spend more than $300 out of pocket if you can. All right, watching Bobby tutorials. Bobby gets the best deals. Awesome ideas. Love the mods. Live and finished. All right, go ahead, Bobby.
Retro Lizard, I would love to see it. Come on. And Mad Dad Gaming. Oh, I love to see
That's
you guys.
right. Yes.
Hey guys, okay, don't spend too much money. Don't spend too crazy on it. Okay. What if you don't win? You get what I'm saying? It's a,
But then they have a cool Legends Connect device, so it's a win-win.
Yeah.
They're building something for themselves, and then they're building this, but it's for a chance to win it. But yeah, I think Retro Lizard, great questions.
Don't go too crazy. Yes.
Yeah. Cool. All right, we've already been talking for like 51 minutes, Bobby. I know you got to get to work. I'm going to sign off on the show pretty soon. Do you have any last words of encouragement for kind of our kickoff of Mod Wars to get everybody pumped up and excited?
Guys, be creative. Don't spend too much, okay? I'm going to try to talk to Tyler to get some discount, but you want that good artwork. But anyways, hope y'all enjoy what's happening. I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. And I want to see clean like a mother to die for Kong or us.
Yeah, that's right. I was going to say, if you do a showcase video, you guys also have to do your best clean like a mother impersonation. So Joel, I want to see Joel, because Joel has a really deep voice like this. He's going to be like, clean like a mother. And then Mad Dad's Gaming is going to be like, yo, what's up, Walt? Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Clean like a mother. That's my best Mad Dad's Gaming impersonation. So we'll see it all.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Know.
You know what I mean? That's Mad Dad Gaming.
Know what I mean? Yeah, appreciate y'all. That's my boy. It's my boy Bobby.
Yeah,
and then UOG would be like, yo,
guys,
this is
enough information.
UAG. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, never mind. But anyways, BCon will submit a form, some kind of Google form for entries, and I don't know. We'll probably extend the date. Not for July. We'll extend it maybe 2 more weeks. To give enough for everybody to analyze, to think what to get, what to buy, and how to manage. And guys, manage. Okay, it's all about management.
That's
manage
right.
spending. Be creative. Get woods. Go to Lowe's. Pick up scrap plexiglass from the trash bin. It's free. Take it out there and say, hey, I picked it up. That's what I did. I picked up a lot of free plexiglass from Lowe's.
I got to work on my impersonations of everybody else in the community. So, the UAGs, the Mad Dads Gaming, those guys, I can be like,
try mine.
Try me. You want me to do clean like a mother? Here we go.
Yeah.
Clean like a mother to die for, Kongs or us.
No. You forgot, yeah.
Yeah.
You forgot about that.
I forgot it. Here's my best Michael B impersonation. Hey, what's going on, Brad O'Connell? What's up, brother? Hey, what's going on, guys? What's up, Devil Waddle? Hey, brother, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, brother?
I love it. Oh my
God. That's my best Michael B impersonation. Let's see who else I can do. I can do P-dubs. All right, guys, we're back with the Super Game Room, dude. So please put a 1 in the chat if you think Nostalgia is full of crap. For real, with nostalgia.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Oh,
I
and
love
all
it,
that
I
good
love it,
stuff.
I love it, I love it,
And
I
all
love
that good stuff.
it. I
Let
love
me,
it.
let me
B,
do my best.
that was
Let me do
badass. That
my
was
some
badass.
Detroit love. Yo, it's your boy Detroit Love with another episode of the Super Game Room Dudes. Right now, coming at ya. Detroit
Yeah.
Love, yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. That's
I
B,
didn't know
that is
this was
the
gonna
best.
turn
I
into a
love it.
impersonation show, but you know, I'm trying to try. I entered Retro Ralph's impersonation contest of Retro Ralph. If you guys hadn't seen that, and all that good stuff. Brad knows. Retro Ralph is funny too. You know his hey guys. Oh, let me do my best Justin impersonation. Let me go get my guitar. Bring! And closing time. Da 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 da. Bling 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 bling. Justin from Console Kids. Yeah. Who else am I missing? Pretty good.
I love it.
Best
B, you're
best
pretty
impersonation.
good. Hey, Brad O'Connell. B, you're right. B is pretty good. I love it, bro.
Who else?
You know,
Who else?
I'm
Who else do you want to
having,
see?
I'm having tears of joy. I'm having tears of joy in my car right now.
I gotta go to get a backwards hat, and then I can do my best Douglas impersonation. Be like, "What's up? This is Tulkoi. Thank you guys very much, and appreciate everybody watching. And as always, thank you guys for watching. It really means a lot." That's Doug, right? That's Cool Toy. That's his signature line. You gotta come up with the signature line.
Yes, yes,
Love it.
yes. Yeah.
How would I do Glen? Glen would be really funny. Glen would be like, does he have any signature stuff? What does Glen do? Glen's always like, he always makes jokes about like, oh yeah, Mrs. Kong's arrest. Oh, she's he always has the weirdest innuendos. I can't even do Glen. Glen's retro show. He has no shame. Oh, I have to do knee Glen. Like he's like, hey, I'm always doing some. I gotta do knee Glen somehow. And Stephen Hayward from the Retro Buzz. I gotta come up with something. I'll do best impersonations of all the fun guys out there. But hopefully you guys are having a good time. Mod Wars turned into be just trying to do impersonations, everybody. But what we really wanted to do is have everybody do your best clean like a mother impersonation. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Appreciate your time. Bobby, send us out one last time before we say goodbye.
Clean like a mother, to die for Kong or us.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Serena.